Hi, this is Deborah Riegel, and I am the author of Overcoming Overthinking 36 Ways to Tame Anxiety for Work, School, and Life. And of course, I'm the co author with my daughter, Sophie Riegel, who is taking the day off from recording a video. So today I am here to talk about tip number 14. Use appreciative inquiry to identify what's worked in the past. And in yesterday's tip, I mentioned appreciative inquiry, and Sophie called me a nerd, which I can totally live with. Appreciative inquiry is getting curious about what's worked in the past, when it's worked well, in order to grow it. And so when I work with clients and groups focusing on appreciative inquiry, what we do is we look for a time when somebody experienced something similar to what's happening now. Of course, none of us have ever experienced a global pandemic, but something that feels relatable, and then we mine it for four things. We mine it for what were the mindsets you brought to that, what were the behaviors you brought to that, who were your allies, and what were your sources of pride. So for me, the closest thing this feels like to me is 9/11, when I was also in New York. And if I think about what it was like for me getting through 9/11, the mindsets that I brought to it were a mindset of curiosity and hope. The behaviors that I brought to it were opportunities to look for ways I could help others. I also brought a behavior of patience, which is not one of my strong suits, but I knew that I couldn't speed things up any faster than it was. And then my allies were my immediate family and my friends in my community, and also my work colleagues who I might not have thought to reach out to. And then finally, my greatest source of pride was, I think, getting through something that awful with my hope and my general belief in humanity intact. So when I think about how to apply this to what we're going through now, I would say I want to still bring the mindsets of hope and curiosity. I definitely want to bring my patience and opportunities to help others. I am definitely relying on my immediate family, my friends, and even my colleagues. And I want to continue to be proud about my belief that people are truly good at heart, and we will get through this. So that was the tip of the day, and I invite you to mine yourself for something that worked well, that feels a little bit like this, so that you can use it moving forward. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow for our next tip.